Hey, I just did an abrasiveness test, basic abrasiveness test, using 9 different toothpastes here. Um, as you can see, the only ones that didn't abrade or didn't polish polish off the shininess of the aluminum foil were the branded Sensodynes. Those those were also the most goopy toothpaste, so that might have played a role in sort of the friction against the aluminum foil. That may be why it didn't polish the aluminum foil. I don't know, but regardless of why, those three consistently, each one of them, and they were this one in particular is formulated differently than these two because this one doesn't even have use the same kind of fluoride. However, the HEB branded version of Sensodyne, and they say to compare it to Sensodyne, was abrasive. Same thing, bizarrely, with the Crest Sensitive and Gum. In point of fact, while I was rubbing that into the aluminum foil, more aluminum was coming off on my finger when I was rubbing that into the aluminum foil than any other of these toothpastes on here. That was the most abrasive toothpaste of all of them, including Colgate Total. Colgate Total was less abrasive than that. Shockingly. I don't know why. And it's not just the Crest, and it's not a Crest Pro Health thing, because that was less abrasive than that was less abrasive than that, and all three of these are Crest Pro Health. But that one was by far worse than these two, and I don't understand why. Because it's branded for gum for gum health and sensitive teeth, but it was the most abrasive. Mind-boggling. I would rate AIM was reasonably was more abrasive than I expected it to be, given what you can read on the internet about how abrasive AIM is supposed to be. AIM isn't supposed to be all that abrasive, and yet, it's notably more abrasive than the Sensodynes, obviously. And the Sensodynes are supposed to be more abrasive than AIM, usually, I think, according to what the internet told me. Colgate Total I can't use anymore not because of its abrasiveness, though it was the second most abrasive thing on here. I think it was the second most abrasive thing on here, which isn't, given how bad that isn't as bad as I thought it was anymore. Because that wasn't significantly more abrasive than the HEB sensitive. In fact, it might not have been more abrasive than this at all. I'm not entirely sure. I was just surprised at how abrasive this was. And this one was more apparent because it's actually a different color than all of the other ones here. So the fact that it wasn't white played a role. So yeah, my recommendation is Sensodyne, if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, either this or this. That is roughly on par with that, but that is like twice as expensive. Never buy that. And AIM if you have to. Like, if you can't afford anything else, AIM is fine. It's a fluoride toothpaste. You're not going to kill yourself. And it's like I said, it's a fluoride toothpaste, which is the primary reason to brush your teeth with toothpaste. So that's fine. It's sodium fluoride, not stannous fluoride. But then again, so is this. This is a sodium fluoride toothpaste. But it has another additive that helps with sensitive teeth. I don't particularly like that formulation of toothpaste. Just from an ideological perspective, I haven't personally tried it. I think the proper way to deal with sensitive toothpaste is to use a stannous fluoride. Have the sensitivity addressed using fluoride, not with some additional weird additive. That's what I think. I could be totally wrong about that. Anyway, Sensodyne, if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, that's okay. My mom uses this, and she likes it. If you just want something that has, comes in a bigger tube, get this. I don't know why this isn't sold on Amazon. I'm sure it will be eventually, Right now, this is only sold in stores. Don't get Colgate Total. There's citric acid in it, which is dumb. Don't get a toothpaste that has citric acid. That is stupid. Anyway, that's it.